Titwillow, titwillow.
Oh, did he really die of love?
He really did.
All on account of a cruel little hen?
Yes.
Oh, poor little chap.
It's quite an affecting tale, and true, of course. I knew the bird intimately.
Did you? Oh, he must have been very fond of her.
His devotion was something extraordinary.
And if I refuse you, will you go and do the same?
Go at once!
No! No, you mustn't! Anything but that! Oh, I'm a silly little goose.
You are.
And you won't hate me, even if I'm just a little, teeny, weeny, wee bit bloodthirsty, will you?
Hate you? Hate you? Kadisha, is there not beauty even in bloodthirstiness?
My idea, exactly. There is beauty in the bellow of the blast. There is grandeur in the growling of the gale. There is elegant outpouring when the lion is a-roaring and the tiger is the lashing of his tail.
Yes, I'd like to see a tiger from the Congo or the Niger, and especially when lashing off his tail.
Volcanoes have a splendor that is grim, and earthquakes only terrify the dolts. But to him who's scientific, there is nothing that's terrific in the falling of a flight of thunderbolts.
Yes, in spite of all my meekness, if I have a little weakness, it's a passion for the flight of thunderbolts.
If that is so, sing derry down derry, it's evidence merry our tastes are run. Away we'll go and merrily, merry nor tardily, terry till day is done.
There's beauty in extreme old age. Do you fancy you are elderly enough? Information I'm requesting on a subject interesting is a maiden all the better when she's tough.
In this very wide dominion is the general opinion that she'll last a good deal longer when she's tough.
Are you old enough to marry, do you think? Won't you wait until you're 80 in the shade? There's a fascination frantic in a ruin that's romantic. Do you think that you're sufficiently decayed?
To the matter that you mention, I have given some attention, and I think I am sufficiently decayed.
If that is so, sing derry down derry, it's evident merry our tastes are one. Away we'll go and merrily, merry nor tardily, tarry till day is done. If that is so, sing derry down derry, it's evident merry our tastes are one. Away we'll go and merrily, merry nor tardily, tarry till day is done.
Sing derry down derry, we'll merrily, merry nor tardily, tarry till day is done.
Now then, we've had a capital lunch. And we're quite ready. Have all the painful preparations been made?
Your Majesty, all is prepared.
Then produce the unfortunate gentleman and his two well-meaning but misguided accomplices.
Mercy! Oh, mercy! Mercy for Coco! Mercy for Pitchy Sing! Mercy even for Pooh-Bah!
I beg your pardon. I don't think I quite caught that remark.
Mercy even for Pooh-Bah!
Mercy for my husband that was to have been is dead, and I have just married this miserable object.
You have not been long about it.
We were married after luncheon, before the registrar.
I am the after-luncheon registrar.
I see. But my difficulty is that, as you have slain the heir apparent.
The heir apparent is not slain!
Bless my heart. My son!
And the daughter-in-law elected.
Traitor! You have deceived me!
Yes, you are entitled to a little explanation, but I think you will give it better whole than in pieces.
Your Majesty, it's like this. It is true that I stated I had killed the Nankipu, but
Yes, with most affecting particulars.
Merely corroborative detail intended to
you
give...
refrain from putting in your oar. Your Majesty, it's like this. When Your Majesty says, let a thing be done, well, then it's as good as done. Practically, it is done, because Your Majesty's will is law. When Your Majesty says, kill a gentleman, and a gentleman is told off to be killed, consequently, that gentleman is as good as dead. Practically, he is dead. And if he is dead, why not say so?
I see. Nothing could possibly be more satisfactory.
For he's gone and married Yum Yum.
Yum Yum.
Your anger may vary, for all who be merry. I think you had better succumb.
Come.
And join our expressions of glee.
On this subject, I pray you be dumb.
Dumb.
Your notions, though many, are not worth a penny. The word for your guidance is mum.
Mum.
A very good bargain in me.
On this subject we pray you be dumb. We think you had better succumb. You'll find there are many who went for a penny, who went for a penny. There are lots of good fish in the sea. There are lots of good fish in the sea. There's lots of good fish in the sea. There's lots of good fish in the sea, in the sea, in the sea, in the sea, in the sea.
The threatened cloud has passed away.
Early shines at dawn of day.
What though the night may come too soon?
With years and years of afternoon.
Then let the throng our joy advance with laughing song and merry dance. Let the throng our joy advance with laughing song and merry dance. With laughing song and merry dance. With laughing song.